Hello, everybody. So today we're going to redo something that I couldn't do last night because of technical issues. I'm trying this on a different computer now, so we're just going to do this now. So this is a conversation between two people. Hakihakanink. And I'm just going to read this and go over each word, and then we'll go over flashcards again as I was doing before, and I'll try to speak some Lenape in this as well. And then that'll be it for today.
Okay, so in this dialogue, you're gonna see L's. The L's are for Lucy. That's one of the characters, and the N's are for Nora, or I like to call her Winchi Pakiharakwe, because that's her name in Lenape, and that just helps me to keep it in the context of the culture. Even though it is a long name, that's still what her name was. So, here we go on this. Tehim, Yushem, Tali. So there are strawberries there. Ok, Ulepanak, Ok, Yuki, Tukalaksita. This word is not in the dictionary, by the way. This is only in this story as far as this dictionary resource is concerned, the Lenape Talking Dictionary. So Tahim is strawberries, and Ulepanak are onions, and Tukalaksita are peas. So you should be able to see the notes as we go through. I'm trying to go slow so that it works properly, because I have to fix this. Mechi Yushe Kunahukuk Hupenisak. So we have strawberries here, and onions, and these peas. These here are already growing tall. These potatoes, Hopunisak, Shawanakwalue, Irish potatoes. So Shawanakwi means to speak English, and I assume it does refer to English people, but in many contexts it does mean a white person. So Shawanakwi, Irish potatoes. Wani Lenape, Weski, Puetuneo, Skiko. So the Lenape people brought these grasses, or these hays, here a long time ago. These grasses, so these types of plants. Kwelaha, Weshumwi Snulhala. I hope I have a cow, or I hope to have a cow. Na, hunk. Hunk is just another way of saying supposedly, or it said that, or it's like a filler word. It could also be like, it has a lot of meanings, as you can see here. Antiasing, tali. So that area over there is where the animals graze at. Optalsque is grove with weeds. Optalsque. Chahele Yushatali. Ika Hatasu. Shewanak Luayok fertilizer. So the weeds are growing tall. There's a lot of this over there. It was put there. White people call it fertilizer. Woolly not called. It looks good. Mm-hmm. It looks like it will rain. So this who word means, it can mean if, followed by the subjunctive. So you put like iane, ion, just depends on what the conjugation for that pronoun is. So alashi hu sukilan. So it looks like it's gonna rain. Sukilan lapi. It's raining again. Sukilan. Inta hinkui kshahink. So whenever there's a strong wind. Are you also scared of it? Are you also afraid of it? Kepech kuitamanan. No, I'm not. No, I'm not really. I'm not really afraid of it. Kuta, not really. Tahi, I am really afraid. So this right here going in front of this means that I'm not really afraid of it. She la yu, so this literally means here. I'm not exactly sure what la is by itself, but yu means this. So this whole thing here means here is some, and this means lamb's quarter. So hakihakanink is a plant. This whole phrase got it saved. It should have been just she la yu, which is saved in my vocabulary. I just erroneously added this later on. So she la yu, hakihakanink. So she la yu, here is some. You can use that as a phrase over and over somewhere. She la yu, hakihakanink. Kemi hamichi, hach yushe. Have you ever eaten that before? Keko hach yushe. What is that? What is this here? Alashi ata hakihakanink. Hakihakanink. Yeah. Hakihakanink. Yeah. Hakihakanink. Hakihakanink. Yeah, hakihakanink. So this looks like it could be gourd. Or not. Shihachuku. Shawasko hachnan. Is it duck? Is it duck? Shawasko. Yes, it's duck. Shewanak teluwindaman duck. So luenda. Lue means to say. Luenda means to call it. Mun is it. And the te just goes in front of it just because there's somebody acting on it. So they call it duck. Wincano. It tastes good. Look at this here. Look at this here. Redstone. Look at this redstone here. Or copper or brick. Or not. Yeah, it looks like rope. Perhaps. It looks like rope, possibly. Mahkasan is like redstone, copper, brick, stuff like that. Puna just means to look at, because na by itself is like there's like new or nay. It's kind of like it's like to see, but it takes like a few different forms. So just keep that in mind. You might see like neo or Nebulon, to see you, or I see you, neo, see it. So there's different ways to say it. She hutch or not. Oh, not this again. Hold on. I have to be careful with this thing. Or not. Alashi. It looks like rope. To copy. Yeah, to copy. Kona it. Perhaps or maybe. Okay, so it looks like rope, perhaps. Pushis Ksingwe. The cat is washing its face. I have heard before. So this is I before, because it's duplicated. Heard it. And this is mun. This mun, sometimes they're just reduplicating things. Maybe they're trying to emphasize that they've heard this specific story. They've heard this specific phrase before. As Pipunda is, I have heard it before. Luayok, they say. Luet to say, yok is plural, a plural marker. Aweni, people. Kake. Kake is one of many similar sounding suffixes that refer to departed people that have left our planet. So, Aweni Kake, departed people. Can be used to refer to friends, family, anyone in your community you knew, or just departed people from any culture anywhere. Enta na pushis kasinque. So I've heard them say, I heard the ancestors say, I heard people say that when a cat washes its face, someone will visit you. You will have someone visit you. Someone will visit you from far off, way off away. So enta is like when in this context. Na can, for all intents and purposes, mean the pushis. So when a cat washes its face, kashinguit washes its face. Kata means want or to it. It can also mean intend. So if you intend to do something, you can use kata. Who will kikamoke, visit someone, will visit you, or you'll have them visit. I'm not exactly sure what moke is, but I know that kike is to visit. Aweni is the obligative, so someone, not you, will visit, will do the visiting. Who kikamok. So this mok here is you, and this, if you put in kikamok, it would mean I will visit you, but because they put the kwa after this, it means will visit you. All halami, far away, can be used. It can also be used as remote. And then wenchi aichi is way off. So I've never seen this word before. It's not in the dictionary. It's only in the story again, just like the word tukolakusita is. But what I can tell you is that wenchi hun is like the wind is blowing from a certain direction, or in a certain direction. Wenchi is also a common preposition that can mean, it can mean because in some context it can mean for, from, and things like that, for the purpose of. And then aichi, I have no clue what that is, but this whole thing, if this means far away, or it says like from way off, from far way off, like, then this has to mean a way off. So that's the vocabulary for this story. I just wanted to go through this again because the original recording, I actually went through flashcards. I've already reviewed these myself. But there is a new feature on flashcards that we have on Langshack here. So if you say you studied like this article, and you studied like another article like 3 or 4 hours ago, you studied this article like within the last hour, and you don't want to review anything else from earlier, you only want to review this article, then you could put you could do like relative time. You could put like, if you know the time that you did it, you can set those times specifically. But if you want to say, you know what, I've studied this within the last hour, then you just put that in there, set your words. And if you want to exclude certain levels, like you don't want words you already know in your batch, or words that you almost already know. I don't even know why people would have a 0 in here. That's like if you marked it as a default, but you never added a score. That's the only reason something would come up in here as a 0. And you only want to see words that you like you don't know up to words that you kind of know, because you can already like include only a level. Then you could just do that. So, and in my case, I would do day, and then you have your things. You can really filter out your vocabulary words like very nitty gritty with this new functionality that I added a few days ago. Because like I wanted to have words like specifically from the session to come up. I didn't want to have words from like yesterday or last week or stuff that I did like slightly earlier. I wanted things like specifically from the session, so this helps a lot. So if you want to try this out, it's here for any language. Doesn't cost anything. It never will, because it doesn't use AI or anything that costs money. So it's just here to enhance your experience on the website. we're always going to be adding new things on here. God, this suck. You know, of course, you could always, and you see, this is the phrase I was talking about. Shalayu. Here is some. Shalayu kind of suck. Kuitamo. Tahi, I'm very. Tahi, in Tahi, Kuitamo. Kuitaman, scared of it. Shahink, the wind. It was put here. Ikahatasu. Uptal Square. Place where neurons graze. Indiasin. Weshumwis. Akau. Quelaha. Skiko. Hay or grass. I didn't know it meant hay. I only thought it meant grass. They brought up Puerto Neo. Whiskey a while ago. Could be a long time ago. They grow tall. Koelahukuk. Tokolaksita peas. Onions uleponak. In the recording anyway, you can listen to these on the website, on the Lenape Talking Dictionary. If you open the dictionary, you can hear it. Uleponak. And that's that. So yeah, you want to go through this, you're more than welcome to. You can add these to your deck. They should already be all saved in there, so you don't have to worry about actually going to look up the words, because I've already saved them for this section. But yeah, if you followed along up to this point, thank you for following along. We're soon going to be adding a tool in here to finally be able to, like, at least attempt to say the words properly, because before I wasn't really getting good. I wasn't getting like a good rendition of the words, but I have an idea that I think will actually work to, like, break down the words and try to put it back together to try to get some rendition of the way these sound. So I'll keep you all posted on that, and thanks for your support. Thank you for watching. Thanks.